3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Funny Hour podcast. This is the podcast where me and Jacob talk about random stuff for an hour and hopefully make a funny conversation. Hello, Jacob. How's it going?
It's going okay.
That's good. Well,
We have a special guest today.
yes, special guest. Would you like
He's
to?
not Chezzer, so that's good news.
Yes.
I mean, Chezzer's a special guest not only because he was unique, but also because mentally he was special. But this guest, while not incredibly intelligent, is certainly above the likes of Chezzer. Please welcome to the podcast, Shrake. Hello, Shrake. How are you doing? Shrake, you're muted. Unmute.
Okay, I was waiting for you to tell me I could unmute.
Well, when you say welcome to the podcast, Shrake, I think it's implied that you're supposed to say something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Okay.
So, before we get into topics today, let's talk about what each of us are eating. Yeah? So, what are you eating right now, Gary?
Well, I just got done eating some s'mores.
You know me, I hate s'mores.
Yeah, I know that, yeah. What about
What
you,
about
Jacob?
you, Shrake?
Oh,
What about you, Shrake?
What's your name?
I'm sorry. You're eating shitty ma?
Yeah.
That's weird, dude. But
to each his own.
whatever suits your taste, yeah.
What
Now,
about
for me,
you?
I'm eating a weird culinary fusion. I'm eating English cucumbers and gummy bears.
How do you know that they're English?
That's what's on the bag.
Did you buy them when you were in England?
No.
Okay, so then they're Floridian cucumbers.
Yeah, but how do you know all your phones are made in China?
Because I can sense the tears of the Chinese sweatshop worker.
Well, I can sense the depression of the English people in this cucumber.
Oh,
You done?
just drinking some water.
Anyways,
Speaking of
Gary,
water,
why don't you kick us off, Gary? What's our first topic?
well, speaking of water, is water a food?
Well,
No, it's an instrument.
Oh, well,
so let's look at water objectively. So, water itself, you can drink it, right? But when it's ice, you can also chew it.
true that.
And ice is water. Can we all agree there?
Ice is water, yeah.
Not all water is ice. Not all water is ice, but all ice is water. Okay.
But is it really? Is it food when you consume? Like, yeah, I mean, it's not always.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Like,
No, shut the fuck up. Here's the thing. It doesn't have seeds, so it's definitely not a fruit.
true.
Well,
that.
that's a good observation. But what if the water has seeds in it? Actually,
Then it may be a fruit.
so like,
Well, I
Well,
have yet to
that
see water with
complicates it.
seeds in it.
but that complicates it. What if it's water next to like a seed farm where it's just seeds?
A seed farm? You mean your mom's bedroom?
That was really mean.
That was uncalled for.
I'm sorry.
You should be. So listen. This is my
For
thing.
you.
So are we saying that foods need to do something for you that is beneficial, or foods could just be you chew it, you swallow it, it goes somewhere?
Your mom.
I mean, that's basically what food is, right?
Yeah, you chew it, you swallow it, it goes somewhere.
You chew it, you follow it, go somewhere.
No, you chew it, you swallow it, goes somewhere. Not follow it. Where are you gonna follow it? To your stomach?
Yeah.
Send in the magic school bus. With the French? No way.
This is too much for me.
Yeah, it was too much for Fritz too. She committed suicide with all the shit she saw. So Gary, in my opinion, ice, it's a food.
Sure.
Frozen ices, it's a food. Ices, food.
But I mean, when it's not ice, when it's water, it's not a food anymore. You know.
Yeah, but ice is water. So technically, water is a food and
Well,
a drink.
You mean to say that frozen water is food, but not necessarily melted
No, but
water?
you can't just say that frozen water is different than water because it's still just water in a different state.
What
So
state
if
is
it's in
it in?
fundamentally,
if it's in a
water
different
is water.
if it's in a different state, then it's not a drink anymore. It's food.
Different
so,
states
like-
have different laws.
No, based on that,
That's true.
Gary, based on that idea, right? Jello isn't a food because when it's hot, it's not that. It's a liquid.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
But when it isn't hot and when it keeps a form, it is a food. So
Exactly, but nobody says Jello in general isn't a food. Nobody says, oh, when it's cold, it's a food. People just say Jello's a food.
yeah, but when Jello is not, a solid or somewhat solid, it's not a food anymore. It's a drink.
Yeah, but people will still say Jello's a food.
Yeah,
So water's a food.
because Jello is generally a food. It's
No,
usually a solid. Water is
water-
usually a
The
liquid, so it's
majority of
usually a
water
drink.
on Earth. The majority of water, fresh water on Earth, is frozen.
Well, the majority of just water in general is liquid because of the ocean.
Fresh water on Earth.
Well,
said fresh.
I'm talking about salt water. Still
Well, I'm talking
water.
about fresh water.
Who cares about fresh water? If you
Not
have
African.
I'm sorry. Do you eat salt water ice cubes?
no, but I'm saying that water in general is a liquid. You can't just say, "Oh, because fresh water is frozen in the ice caps, that means that it's a food."
Yeah,
It's not a food.
but water can be a food, so therefore you can consider it a food. I'm not saying it's only a food. I'm saying it's a liquid and a food.
No, you're an idiot. Let me show you where you're wrong. First of all, water's a liquid. Now, ice on the other hand, that's a food because
Yes, but ice is water.
no, but because it's called ice, it's a food. Because water is called water, it's a liquid.
No, but ice is called water. It's just frozen water.
Yes, but because it's frozen, that makes it a food. When it's not frozen, it's a liquid. So therefore,
Yes,
it's a
but
drink.
that by extension means that water is a food and a drink.
Frozen water is a food, not water in general.
But frozen water is not different than normal water. It's water.
It is, well, it is different because, like you said, it's just in a different state.
Yeah, but the state doesn't determine what the material is. Materially, it's the same damn
I'm
thing.
still wondering what state you guys are talking about. It's going to be the same no matter
Alaska.
what state it's in.
Alaska.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
And Gary, you're wrong. Hate to break it to you.
I hate to break it to you, but water's not a food.
I will break you.
Shrake, what is your opinion on this?
I
Is-
think you're both wrong.
Okay,
What's your opinion then?
so is
I
water?
think mayonnaise is an instrument.
No. Is water a food or not, Shrake?
No,
Why not?
it's water. That's why.
No, but ice is a food.
Mmm.
Ice
See
is
that?
not a food.
Okay. Frozen ices is not a food.
No.
Italian ices.
Yes, because Italian ice has syrup in it.
But syrup's a liquid.
Yes.
But
The
but
water's
it gives
the food.
it flavoring. It gives the substance flavoring.
The
That's
water
not
is not the food.
The ice is the food in it. That's water.
No.
No.
The syrup is the food. The
No, the syrup's a
makes
liquid.
The ice food.
No, it isn't.
Okay, well, that's your opinion.
No, I'm factually correct.
You are fat,
Says-
but you're not correct.
Oh.
That was uncalled for. That was really mean. I'm eating gummy bears.
I'm sorry
Says
for you.
the factual one.
It's actually a factual.
That's what I meant.
F-A-T,
That's
Factual.
okay.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere on this topic. I think we've reached a stalemate.
No. You have to admit, water is not a food.
Water is a food.
No, it's not.
Why do they call it ice cream then? Mine is just cream.
Oh,
Because it.
Why did they call them ices and not just ease?
Well, an icy is still a drink, right?
No.
Yeah, it's a drink. Icy.
No.
The one with the
There is a
polar
point.
bear, right? That's a drink.
Wait. Are you thinking high C, like high C fruit punch?
No, I'm thinking of ices with the polar bear.
Yeah, but it's slush, so therefore it's technically a food. You could eat it with a spoon.
No, slushes are drinks.
You could eat it with a spoon.
so
You
then
can
what
eat
is
it,
a
but it's
milkshake?
not.
Is a
It's
milkshake. Is a milkshake a food
Jacob.
or a drink?
It's a drink.
It depends on the thickness of the milkshake.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it does.
Jacob,
No,
let me
it does
send you
not.
this photo. This is
Spencer,
this is an
Listen.
icy.
listen to me. A shake from Sonic is so thick that you need to eat it with a spoon. But a shake from
You know
like
what
a
else is
shitty
so
gas
thick you need to eat
station,
it with a spoon?
don't fucking say it. You said the joke like 10 times already inside this call.
Yeah. Mayonnaise, which is also an instrument.
Uh-huh. Okay. Listen, I'm never gonna admit this. I think I'm right.
Jacob,
Yeah, we know.
look in your DMs. I'll prove you
Oh,
wrong.
you think you're right?
Look in your DMs. Look at it. That's an icy, right?
Just because it's in a cup doesn't mean it's a drink.
It's in a cup and it has a straw. What do you do
Just
with a
because it
straw?
has a straw
You
doesn't
drink
mean
things
it's
with
a
a straw, idiot. You
No.
drink things with a straw.
You can eat things with a straw too.
Well, that depends if there's a spoon on the end of it, but generally not.
You can't see the bottom of that straw. There might be a spoon on the end of it.
Generally, there's not a spoon on the
but
end
there
of a
might
straw.
be. Yeah, but there might be.
I don't think with ices that's the case.
Yeah, but there might be.
There might be, but that's not the case.
Yeah,
It's
but
still
it's a
dr-
possibility.
It's at a consistency where it's a drink, right?
No.
Just because it's ice-like, it's still a liquid.
Wait. You're gonna go to fucking Antarctica and stick your straw into the ice and start slurping?
Well, no, because
Good.
that's a solid. But because ices are slightly liquid, that's what makes it a drink. And therefore, I am right.
Slightly liquid, mostly solid. Same thing with Jellos. Therefore, it's food.
Let me search this up. Is icy a food? Is icy a drink? Icy, which is a frozen carbonated beverage. Beverage. It's a beverage, aka drink. Available in fruit and soda flavors. Therefore, it is a drink and not a food. I proved you wrong in that one.
No, you read fucking propaganda. You read propaganda.
No, this is
It's
no.
solid.
No. You know why this is correct? This is from the Wikipedia of the IC company.
All right, look at you trusting Wikipedia. It could be fake.
Do you think someone will write a fake description on that?
It was you. It was you. You just did that. Well, guess what? Guess what I just looked up? Is water considered a food? Water is a food as defined in Section 20I-F of the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act. It is a normal constituent of many foods. It is essential to preparation and processing of most commercially prepared foods. Water is a food. It is a food recognized by the government.
No, because here's why. The human body can last weeks without food, but only a few days without water. Therefore, you need water to live, but not food. So water's not a food.
No, because I don't like big government. I don't like big government. I want the government saying what is and what isn't.
I mean, if you're talking like, generally speaking, yes, drinks are considered in the food category.
No, it's considered a food.
No, water is not a food.
It is a food as defined.
No, it's not. Water is not a food.
It is a food. The internet.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
I'm wrong.
Water is not a food.
It is a food.
Shut up.
It is a food.
Don't make me come over there. Water's not a food.
You better not come on me. That's messed up.
Moving on. Well, we talk about the Titanic, right? Titanic's
water. More water.
Yes.
More things have to do with water.
But
You
water.
You can't get over the goddamn fact that I'm
Do you
right.
think?
Do
you think the people who died on the Titanic? Do you think they ate the water? No, they drank it and they choked on it and they died because they drowned in the water.
No. Those people literally ate the water like people eat fucking bullets and they died.
What?
You know the term, eat bullets.
No.
Eat lead. Do you know that term?
No.
You know the term eat lead. You don't?
No.
Well, guess what? Okay? Guess what? Fo, by the way, we're recording a podcast, so you're going to be muted. This is a podcast. So guess what, Gary?
What?
Eat lead is like, eat lead, kid. Then they shoot a bullet, right? So those people, they ate water. And they ate water, like, as a food, and they died.
No, they drank it and they drowned from it.
What is your opinion, Spencer, with the revelation that the government recognized it as a food?
No, I'm not gonna.
Is water a food? Oh, you muted. Okay.
Everybody, let me introduce our special guest for 1 minute for a singular question. Fo, let's introduce Fo. Let me unmute him. Let's introduce Fo for a single second. Is water a food, Fo?
Fo?
Fo.
Blazing Foey?
Foey.
Is water a food?
Fo, you're unmuted. Well, I think he said it is. I think I just heard him say
No, I think he said it isn't. I think
I
that...
think he said it is.
No. I'm pretty sure. If Fo talked right now, he would say, Gary is right. Water is a...
Right?
Exactly. Water is a drink, right? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? All right.
Okay, bastard, I'm moving you out of here. Rejoin if you dare.
Well, that was
Should
conventional.
have never brought on that special guest. Should have never brought him on. I'm so sad.
He's back.
Okay, fine. What do you want to talk about with the Titanic? You want to talk about a topic, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Let's switch to our next topic. Did the Titanic happen, or was it a hoax?
Well, I watched it in a movie, so it had to have happened, right?
No.
Why not? You think Hollywood's lying to me?
Yes.
Why would they lie?
Do you think... Okay, think about this. The Titanic movie by James Cameron is not the first Titanic movie, right? There was other movies before it.
There were? There's a prequel?
Yes. Well, not a prequel, but there's movies from another time, say like... I don't know, like
the Titanic.
Sure. There's other movies that depicted the Titanic, the sinking of the Titanic. So, but those versions.
All right, I'm back. Are we still talking about if water is a food?
No, we're talking about the Titanic.
Now we're talking about if the Titanic is real or not.
Oh no, it wasn't.
See, here's the thing: the Titanic, in different versions of in different movies, it's depicted differently. You know how?
Oh my god! So you think it's just all Hollywood magic?
Mm-hmm.
Why would the
It's just
story
Hollywood-
change, Jacob? If it was a true story, it wouldn't change.
Exactly.
Do you think
So-
Rose is a real person? I don't think so.
I think Leonardo DiCaprio is the reincarnation of the
DiCaprio?
guy who died.
DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Do you just call him a carpet?
No, I caught him a carp, like a magic carp, a Pokemon.
You stupid.
Yeah, and
Yeah. The Titanic is not real. If it was
how
real,
come-
then how come the story is
Israel.
different in every movie?
What about Israel? We didn't start talking about Israel. When did that happen? No comment? Okay, bitch. We'll keep on talking about the Titanic then.
Wait, did you ask me something?
Yes.
No,
I
we
wasn't
didn't.
paying
Well,
attention.
okay, Spencer. Is the Titanic real or not?
No,
Why?
because it's not.
No, but what evidence do you have?
What Gary said, and because it's not real.
Do you think?
No, but what evidence do you have?
Jacob, listen. Nazi Germany. That's all.
Oh
that needs
my
to be
God.
said.
Well, they do have bases and icebergs floating around the Earth. I know that the Nazis are still active in icebergs.
Yes.
Sure.
They have. That's where they build their fortresses.
Ice bases. The Fortress of Solitude.
I'm just saying, Jacob. If it was real, then they wouldn't have sank.
You
Why
know what?
wouldn't you think?
Because
Jacob,
if it was
iceberg.
real, then they would have been stupid to hit it into an iceberg.
Well, I don't think
Iceberg?
they purposely hit it into an iceberg.
Jacob.
Yeah, what is?
Iceberg.
Yeah.
More like Hamburg.
Oh my
Germany.
God! It is the Germans,
No, I'm thinking of
Exactly.
hamburgers.
which is where hamburgers are from Hamburg.
Which isn't Germany.
No, but hamburgers
where
are
Nazi
American food.
Germany is.
Therefore, you're wrong.
Oh shit, he has a
Well,
point
he's
there.
technically right there.
See,
He
yeah.
is right.
See.
Just like how French fries are American, not French.
I know.
Oh fuck! I guess we've hit a stalemate.
Yes, we did.
No, wait. I do have a bit of evidence. So they discovered the wreck of the Titanic in the 80s. Do you think they just like built a wreck 10,000 feet below the surface so it made it seem like it's real?
Yes,
I think so.
that's what
How
they did.
go down 10,000 feet and build it? Do you think maybe they built it above the surface, sunk a ship right above it?
Yes,
To make
what they
it seem like
did is
it's
that
real?
when they're making the movie, they actually made a real version of the Titanic. Then actually sank it into the ocean. That's where they got the footage.
Mm-hmm.
So you think the only Titanic that ever existed, the only real Titanic, was the one for the film?
Yeah. Well, no, because it's a film. Well, actually,
Yeah, but
yes.
it's-
They
yeah, it's real,
they built that
It's a-
prop for the movie, and it sunk. And yes,
I think I think you might have convinced me.
I think I did too. Yeah. I think I'm.
Do you have any comments on this, Spencer?
The Titanic, right, is
Yeah.
fake.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Bush did 9/11.
Oh,
Enough says, and I've said what needs to be said. Yep.
I'm looking at Bush right now. I have a bush outside my room.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Not
telling
that
me
Bush.
it
The
did
President
9/11?
Bush, you idiot.
No,
The president is
ex-president
Biden.
Bush.
No, but I'm talking about.
He isn't? Oh my god.
No, I'm talking about the former president, George.
that's
Bush.
Trump.
There's more presidents before Trump, Jacob.
Prove it.
No, that'd be the former president, and that's Obama.
Exactly.
So you're talking about the former? George H.W. Shush.
Lol. Bush. Bush.
Shush.
Bush.
Shush.
Bush. Bush.
Shush.
Lol.
Ned from Spider-Man. Next topic.
Okay, fine. How about we do a little of, you know how last time, well, not last time, but one episode we, said some Russian names?
Yeah, decipher Russian time.
Now we're gonna do Hungarian names.
Oh no.
I know, right?
I'm scared.
You see this?
No, I don't see this.
Send those photos to Shrake as well.
Yeah, I'll send it to Shrake.
You better.
Okay.
So, Shrake, this is a part of the show where Gary deciphers these names and tries to read them properly, and then I do it too. So we all need to read it one at a time.
5,388,000,000.
What?
Huh?
What did you just read?
5 billion.
What are you reading?
Shut up.
What are you reading?
Go away.
No.
I don't care. Here,
Okay.
me look at what Gary sent me.
You're our podcast.
I'll start it off, okay?
Google Maps.
You started off. You
Okay.
started off, Gary. I think you got pretty close.
Right?
What language is this? Russian?
Hungarian. We did Russian last time. Now you go.
Your turn, Spencer. Top image.
Zikis Fata Hasalfazion.
Where did half of that come from?
Sounded French.
Zikse have. Wait, Zikse Hava.
Okay, that's yours. Mine is Sekis for Harbor.
Oh. Yeah, that's wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Do you speak Hungarian?
You are incorrect.
No, but I know how to say it.
Get off my plot.
Okay, Gary, you read the next one. Go.
Hold on. Okay, yeah. Akchan Arhas Zigarankilos.
Okay. Spencer.
Oh no! Whatever will we do? Achan Aru has Shigigfer Shinsend Miklos is closed and opens at 8 or 7 a.m.
You said Achan, like Japanese.
Like an auction. Akchan.
Okay, now my turn. Achan Arhuaz Tigets Zint Miklos.
That's actually not that bad.
You think I did pretty good on that one?
That was pretty bad.
Why did I do bad on that? Why did
Okay.
I do bad? Tell me.
For the grand finale, I have one. And now you're gonna read the bottom text below the English. Here, let me
Okay, I understand.
okay, let me send it to Shrake and you, Jacob. Okay. Let me start it off. Or the guy. Zemzedi. Park. Agay Zagkrazol Zag. Ladogag. O Conspont.
Okay. Okay. Spencer.
Orseg National Park.
No, the one below
what's
it.
under that?
I can fucking read that. What?
You need to.
Zoom in.
No, literally, I can't read that.
Zo-
I'm legally blind.
Take a better photo of it, Gary.
Okay.
Zoom it in.
Yeah, idiot. Zoom it in.
How about you say it, Jacob, while I'm trying to zoom it in, okay?
Okay.
How about you do that, Jacob?
Orsigi Nemzeti Park Igaz Gatosag Lato Gato Kospont.
Oh man, you saying that just now made me really hungry for pizza.
That's not
Why?
Italian. Speaking of pizza,
Yeah, speaking of pizza,
we
Jacob-
had the Italian episode of Chezzer
Chezzer
Cooking.
Street
Yes.
today. Yeah, you're right. But Shrake needs to read that first before we go into that. So
Okay.
send him it.
Okay.
Yeah, send him it. Me it. Send me it. Send it to me.
Okay. Let me save this.
Yeah, save it.
Okay. Let me send it to you.
Hurry it up, Susan. We don't have time for your dilly-dallying.
Don't call me Susan.
You're lollygagging.
That wasn't that nice. Okay. Can you read that?
No.
You can't.
Oh, kind of.
Okay.
Orsegi, Nemzeti, Park, Igaz Gatsog, no, Igaz Gatosog,
You said cat.
Igaz Gatosag, Ladogat, Ladoga Tokos Pont. 4.7, 2,196 reviews.
You didn't have to read that, but okay. Thank you, Shrek.
National Park. Direction.
2,196
Website.
Reviews.
Save. Nearby. Share. Protected area with wildlife including wild boar and deer, plus folk architecture and
Okay.
cultural
I think we're done with this part. I think we're done.
Orizent Pater Varother 57
I think we're done. I think we're done here. I think we're done.
Orseg.info 3694.
Jacob, I think we're done here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get the memo.
Yeah. Okay. Next topic. If there was an earthquake in the middle of Florida, would Disney World be open the next day?
Well, the rat needs to always make money, yeah?
Sure.
I think the rat would have his employees work 2 days straight if it meant he could make $2 more per person.
But I'm saying that, you know, if they had it open, then I mean, it wouldn't make sense because you remember the hurricane that happened?
Which
Yeah, which one?
Hurricane.
We live in Florida. There's many. Which one?
Hurricane Katrina.
I don't know. I don't live in Florida, but I know.
What,
Or
Hurricane
Killa.
Charlie? The single hurricane that like hit Disney World?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, well guess what? It was open the next day.
Wasn't
And they
there?
would hit it
There's
even if
another.
it
There's
wasn't
another one that happens.
Every single hurricane that hits Disney, they're open the next day.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
How?
They send out their 50,000 little minion rat people to go clean up the streets.
Okay.
What you think that Disney would let it stay like covered in debris? They're losing money, man. Disney needs to make money.
They already have. They're a multi-billion company, Jacob.
And become a multi-trillion company. You're not going to become a trillion company by losing money, are you?
Well, I don't. I'm just saying they don't need to worry that much.
It all starts from the bottom, Gary. You need to be searching and guaranteeing that you're making your money
Agree
the
to
whole
disagree.
time. You can't be losing
Agree
money.
to disagree.
They need to open it up. No, but you said
I
during
think-
an earthquake. You said during an earthquake,
Earthquake.
which is different.
But yeah,
Well, let's turn to California. Has Disneyland California ever closed due to an earthquake?
let me look up. Has Disneyland closed due to earthquake?
Yes, no, maybe.
Yes. Well. Okay. So, It says that
What's it say, Gary?
prompting some hit a large. Basically, it says they don't close, but they close down certain attractions.
Yeah, so the park doesn't close. The rat
But-
still makes his money, and
but-
by closing down attractions, he makes even more money because he won't need to pay
but-
the staff.
But I'm just saying, earthquake. I don't think earthquakes don't happen in Florida, Jacob.
Yeah, so if it did, they wouldn't care.
But it doesn't. So this doesn't make this topic doesn't make any sense. If it was a hurricane, sure. But earthquakes, no. Inconceivable.
Well, I guess the topic is kind of trying to analyze, because it'd be so like what the fuck out of nowhere. How would they react in Florida? Because they don't have earthquakes.
I mean, like I think they would just be like, oh, ground shake. That's cool. Move on with my day. I don't think they're
Does
gonna be.
anyone actually watch this or listen to this?
No.
They do actually.
Oh.
Because I'm getting bored just listening.
No, people enjoy this actually. It's surprising.
That is surprising.
We enjoy this too. It's fun for us.
Yes. Don't you agree, Jacob? Not Jacob. Shrake.
That's why I just said it.
Don't you agree, Shrake?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, maybe if you
Torturous for-
if you said a few words, then maybe it'll be interesting.
Yeah, maybe if he participated. You're like the kid in the debate in class who just sits at the back, and whenever like a point is driven, they just say yeah, and yeah,
Yeah.
and I agree, and that's it. That's their participation.
That's him.
That is you right now.
Mm-hmm.
You sound like a Sasquatch eating a rodent.
What? What?
You heard me.
No, a Sasquatch eating a rodent. How do you know what that sounds like?
I know what a lot of things sound like. Big ears means big hearing.
Thank you, Spencer, for this brilliant song. A true great chorus.
No, we have to let Shrake perform, okay?
Yeah, we'll let him perform.
Okay. This is Shrake with his song.
Oh.
Did you
Oh,
finish?
fuck you.
Keep going. The audience wants to hear more.
None of it.
Oh, this is so sad.
That makes me.
You know, I think
makes
it's
me
about
angry.
time to introduce our sponsor for today's video. Who is our sponsor, Gary?
Me. I'm sponsoring it.
No, you aren't. Who is our sponsor, Gary?
Well, it's a good question. Our sponsor for today is
Literally, I'm
is
sponsoring
once
it.
again Buffalo Bill Steaks.
Oh, Buffalo Bill Steaks. You know, Buffalo Bill Steaks is one of those brands where no matter what they do, no matter how many controversies their owner gets in due to hunting game in the middle of Africa, it's such a good brand.
I mean, I don't even think their steak is actual steak, but
What do you think it is?
like rat meat.
Well, it's rat steak. Still steak.
Well, say you have a pig, cut it up. That's not a steak. That
Yeah,
would
it
be a
is.
pork chop.
It's a pig steak.
And what about a chicken?
That's a chicken steak.
Uh-huh. And what is a lamb?
Lamb steak.
Lamb steak. And what is a toad?
Frog legs.
It was a toad, though. How would you get frog legs from a toad?
Toad legs.
Toad legs. What about a whale?
Whale steak.
What about an elephant?
Ivory.
Okay. What about a tiger? A tiger?
What about him?
What would you get from that?
Tiger steak.
Mm-hmm. And what about a chihuahua?
Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2.
That is true. Yeah. Okay. Well, you actually proved my point there. So thank you for that. Thank you, Buffalo Bill Steaks, for sponsoring this video. Not video, podcast. Okay. Let's see where we are. Let's move on to our next topic, shall we?
You know, I think that'd be swell.
Swell.
Yes, like swelling, like when you get bruised.
Well, no, when you get bruised, you get bruised. I don't think you get swelling from bruising.
There's swelling around bruising.
No, it goes black. It doesn't swell. I think you're wrong on that. Anyway. Should you be allowed to view pornography of Legos under the age of 18?
Well, it's not real pornography, is it?
Well,
they're Lego figures.
okay.
What, do you think kids would be scared of seeing a Lego cock?
But Legos don't have genitalia.
Dad, the Lego figure is gonna grief me.
Like, how? What genitalia do Legos have?
You know, this is actually a real good
Bricks?
question. In the Lego movie, how did the Legos like reproduce? How are the baby Legos brought into this world? What is happening in Lego City?
The world may never know.
You know, when you think about it, right? Like all the Legos you have, like they're flat, right? There's like no features on it that like come off of the faces, if that makes sense. So like it's a flat face for each body part, right?
Yeah.
So that means that it's either like inside, like behind a trap door, or it doesn't exist. So then how could there be Lego pornography so much as it's just like, you know, just Legos?
It could exist though. Well, I mean, it's not just penises. You could have, you know, breasts.
Yes, what about it? No, but you can't have breasts. You can have maybe like the characters have it like painted onto the flat surface, but it's not like they could physically come off the flat surface because that's not what a Lego figure is.
No, but I'm, you know, it's still printed on there, so it's still on. They do have it, right?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Personally, I don't think, you know, people under 18 should view Lego pornography, just because, like in the name, it is pornography. I don't think that's morally right. Even if it's harmless like a Lego, I don't think kids want to see images from the Lego movie.
If kids did not want to see it, how come there's so much of that on the internet?
Well, kids don't make that. Just dirty old men
You're right,
in
adults
like basements.
do, but adults were once kids, which by extension means that kids still made it.
This is going back to our water conversation, right?
No.
Okay.
Why do you keep bringing it up? Are you still butthurt? Are you still butthurt about the fact that I won?
Okay. When an adult, right? They're not a kid anymore, so they're an adult, right?
Yeah.
Water, when it is ice form, it is no longer water. It is ice. So therefore, it is a food.
I've been watching YouTube this whole time, and I just finished my video, and I come back listening to you guys arguing about fucking water again.
Yeah, what about it?
Shriek, are adults kids?
Can I please go to sleep?
No.
Are adults kids?
Ask me. Or not ask me. Tell me. We don't want moaning, Shrink. We want...
Let me go to fucking sleep!
You will be allowed to go to sleep if...
No, I'll be allowed.
You're 8... No.
We have taken you hostage, Shriek. You
No.
have to answer a question.
No. No, you will only be allowed if you could beat Gary at rock paper scissors.
All right, you go first, Gary.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay. What'd you get?
I got scissors.
I got rock. Okay, I beat him. See, easy. All right, I'm going to bed.
No!
Why?
Do it again, do it again. Rock, paper,
Okay.
scissors, shoot. What'd you get?
Okay, what'd you get?
No, what'd you get?
You go first.
No, you
Dealer
go first.
goes
I insist. What'd you go for?
No, dealer goes first.
No, because you're gonna base your answer off of mine. You have to say yours
I'm
first.
not. I'm literally standing here right now with my hand in the shape of what I've already picked.
Shrake.
What?
He went rock.
Hey Gary, what'd you pick?
He went rock.
No, because you're gonna lie to me, and then I'm gonna.
I'm not lying to you. He
All right. I chose paper.
And I chose scissors.
Yep. See, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't. You didn't coordinate that with me. You lied,
I
Gary.
think he's lying.
You lied, Gary.
I didn't lie.
You're lying.
I
can't
chose
believe
scissors
you-
because I chose scissors last time.
I can't believe that you would cheat.
You
in
bitch.
Such a
I'm sorry.
How could you cheat like this? Okay, Shrake, thank you for coming today.
No,
I know you gotta leave early. because you're tired. Have a
Oh,
good
wait,
night,
You're
Shrake.
actually letting me leave?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
I thought we're keeping them hostage.
Yeah, I thought you were keeping a sausage or whatever you just said.
I didn't know
You
this
can
was
lower
a,
you can lower your gun, Gary.
I didn't know this was a voluntary thing. I thought we're keeping him on
you
there.
can lower the gun.
He's a guest star on our podcast, Jacob. I don't think we should let him go just scot-free.
It's fine.
Then give me a Scott and then let me go, alright?
Go. I've given you a Scott.
No, but pizza. I want pizza.
I'm
Go
not-
make some pizza, okay?
I might buy a pizza.
I'm not
Okay.
getting you pizza.
I don't want you to fucking give me pizza, you stupid motherfucker. Wait, am I allowed to curse? Oops.
Yes.
Yes,
Bitch.
this is an adult show.
Okay, Gary, let's get back on topic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lego pornography.
What's
Yeah.
Anima?
Lego pornography. I personally think it's not
Alright,
real
good
pornography, so by extension, it's kind of okay.
No. Okay. Say Minecraft pornography, right?
Yes.
Still pornography.
No, but it's
Minecraft characters don't have any genitalia,
No, but they aren't real.
but
It's Minecraft. They aren't real.
so where are you getting from this Lego pornography? Like
Lego characters.
Lego characters.
Yes.
You know that like pornography is not just like actual things. You can just make pornography from like images, right?
No, but then that's animation, not pornography.
Animation can be pornography.
No. Animation's animation.
Like say I draw a cartoon. If there's explicit images of genitalia,
Hentai.
that is pornography.
No, hentai.
Okay.
Hentai is not pornography.
I guess it isn't. Well, no, it is. It is. You know why? Because it is very. It is supposed to be very. What's the word?
Explicit?
Yes.
Yeah, but the Bible is too. Is the Bible pornography?
Well, the Bible is a book. There's no pictures.
Yeah, but inside the Bible they describe sex and that shit. Is that pornography?
Well, no, because there's not anything being shown.
Yeah, so Lego characters without pants but nothing else.
Well,
Is that pornography?
yes, because something's being shown.
No, but there's nothing being shown. Legos have nothing.
But you can add something to that Lego to make
Yeah,
it
but
something.
let's say you don't add something to that Lego.
It's implying though that Legos, have those features.
I win, you
Hypothetically.
lose.
Yes.
I win, you lose. That's simple.
Okay. How's that gummy bear?
These gummy bears have been exquisite. I have nothing but compliments to the chef.
Haribo? Haribo gummy bear?
Yeah. Haribo.
Okay. That's cool.
It's either, whenever I get gummy bears, it's either a Haribo or Albanese.
What's an Albanese?
Never had an Albanese gummy bear?
Albanese? Albanese gummy bears.
Albanese, yeah.
How do you spell that?
ALBA. And
Albanese gummy bears. Why did they spell gummy with an I?
they're good.
Oh, it's... Okay, I've seen these, but I haven't tried them.
It's very good.
They look kind of, expensive.
I mean, price-wise, they're more than Haribo.
Yeah. But, like, look...
I can't fight that.
If you look up a picture of a bag of these Albanese gummy bears, they look pretty, expensive. With nice packaging.
Well, they are.
Well,
They're more expensive than Haribo.
so why would I get it over Haribo?
Well, I'm not saying you get it over Haribo. I'm just saying you try it once in a while. I still get Haribo more than I get Albanese, but I still like Albanese.
Albanese. Where'd they
No,
come
shut
from?
up.
Albany?
No, I think they come from like Indiana.
Origin. Yep, the Indiana. Maribel.
Was I right?
Yeah, it was right.
Holy shit! Why do I remember where Albanese come from?
Albania. What?
It's so weird.
What's Albania?
You mean Albania?
Albania.
It's a country.
Albania.
Do they come from Albania?
Well, they said they come from Indiana. I don't know. It says Albanese candy logo, product type, gummies, chocolate, country,
It's a
Albania.
manufacturer in Maryville, Indiana. Yeah, it is there. But it says the country is Albania.
Yes.
Let me see. Founder.
For a second, I thought they were from Albania, but that's
No. It says it is entirely like not in Albania. Why is it on Google? It says Albania, but it isn't.
Google does no harm. It is.
That's
it
so
is true.
stupid. That is so stupid to me.
They're telling the truth. It is from Albania.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
It's Maryville, Indiana. The founder was born in Dalton, Illinois.
But it was made in Albania.
No, it wasn't.
Prove me wrong.
You are so stupid. Okay, let's move on to the next thing, yeah? How many more topics do we have before we hit everyone's favorite thing, poetry?
2 topics.
Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Okay. Is mini golf considered a Olympic sport?
I'm sorry, a what?
Sport.
Okay, an Olympic sport, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah, I speak wonders, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, I would say it requires the skill of an Olympic athlete. Why shouldn't it be considered an Olympic sport?
Because it's a kid's game.
Yeah, but shuffleboard's an Olympic sport.
Well, shuffleboard's not a kid's game.
You're right. It's an old people who are like 75 years old and have many back problems game.
Precisely. Mini golf. It is literally just a mini version of golf. So why should it be an Olympic sport?
But because it's mini, you need to be even more skilled. Lighter taps. You need to understand how to bounce around a course. You need to understand the power and all the shit. There's a lot going on in mini golf.
Jacob, look at this image.
Okay, I'm looking. Yeah, what about it?
Who are those people in there?
Olympic athletes.
Nope, they're kids.
Who are Olympic athletes?
How do you know?
They're playing mini golf.
Well, no, because mini golf is a recreational activity.
It is an Olympic sport.
How?
Because I said so.
Has there been any Olympic Games featuring mini golf?
Not yet. But very
Exactly.
soon.
No.
Yes.
So, you're the type of guy who'd say that laser tag is an Olympic sport.
Well, it very well may damn be. I'd say laser tag is just as impressive as, let's say, skeet shooting.
What?
Yeah, laser tag's impressive too.
What was the other thing? Ski shooting?
Skeet shooting.
Skeet?
And ski shooting. Both of those are things. There's ski shooting and skeet shooting. Those are two different things.
What? It
Yeah, you
brought me
didn't
up
know
the
that-
same image.
For both?
Ski shooting. That doesn't exist.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
skeet, but not ski.
No, there's ski shooting.
Okay. That's cool. Anyway,
Ski shooting. Yeah, it's here. Biathlon. It's called the biathlon. Country skiing and rifle shooting.
biathlon.
And then there's skeet shooting, which is SKEET shooting.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Okay, bitch. Fine. As far as I'm concerned, mini golf should be an Olympic sport. Why shouldn't it be? Think about all
Because
the cool,
it's played by kids. Kids.
Think about the Olympic budget with a mini golf course. How insane it would be. It'd be like golf with friends IRL.
No,
Yes, why wouldn't you want that in the
it
Olympics?
would just be a boomers.
No, it wouldn't. Stop trying to hurt my dream here. It'd be so fun.
Do you think they would literally spend like a big budget on a minute activity such as
Why wouldn't
mini
they?
golf?
Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they?
Because it's mini golf. They don't need.
Yeah, right. Just because it's mini doesn't mean it's not
They
fun.
don't spend that much. Why would they spend a lot of money on something they haven't even added to Olympics yet?
Because every single person would tune in for Olympic mini golf.
Right. So
Imagine like the athletes who get the hole in one screaming as like there's like 50 athletes behind them waiting to putt, and all these athletes are like, oh. Think about all the fun they'd be able to have.
this isn't fun. This is Olympics, not fun.
Olympics, you're supposed to have fun. It's sports. You
It's
don't
a
have
competition.
fun. Sportsmanship.
It's a competition
You're allowed to
between.
have fun in a competition.
Competition is competition, not just fun.
Okay, this as far as I'm concerned, mini golf should be in the Olympics. Next topic.
Ah, man. Oh my god. Why don't you introduce the next topic, right?
I don't know it. What is it?
You don't know the next topic.
No.
You literally written it down.
No, I didn't.
Okay, I'll say it. Wooden submarines.
Oh, yes. So firstly, by doing wooden submarines, they'd be able to be more buoyant. So you'd be able to keep them on
Buoyant.
the surface. You know, why keep your submarine below the surface where it costs more money? But you can have it above the surface, you know?
Because that's what a submarine's supposed to do. It's supposed to take you underwater to see these animals and creatures.
Well,
and
the thing with the wood one is you'll be able to just enable when you want it to go underwater, and then you just turn off like whatever it is that's bringing it underwater, and it immediately goes back up because it's buoyant.
you're buoyant.
No, I'm fat. So, in my opinion, wood submarines, firstly cheaper, Way cheaper.
Well, you said that about
Secondly,
the
because
about
it's
the
wood,
rockets.
you don't need to worry about any weight problems, right? So, like, the weight of the boat
Water
wouldn't be an
ruins
issue.
wood,
So you,
Jacob. Water
no.
ruins
So you,
wood.
listen, well, you'd add like a little bit of plastic coating outside the wood, so it doesn't run.
It's no longer a wooden submarine.
Well,
It's
yeah,
plastic.
just because it's wooden doesn't mean it all be wood.
I'm
It could be,
assuming.
like, plastic
Well,
and
last
that
time with the
stuff.
rocket, in order to
No. The last
stop
time with the rocket, we said screws and nails and that stuff. That's metal.
No, we did.
Yes.
I don't remember that. I just remember that you said that with the actual engine or flame or whatever, there'd be wood covering the wood or whatever.
No, I said that too, but I also mentioned the screws and nails being in the rocket. I did, believe it or not.
Okay.
But I think a wooden submarine would just be perfect. You wouldn't need to worry about weight of the submarine and that shit, so you'd be able to make it like 30 times bigger, and like it'd just be so cool. Why wouldn't you do a wooden submarine?
Because
it just seems
it's
like
not
the
practical.
logical.
You can't drive it underwater.
Well, yeah, you can. You drive it downwards. That's underwater, isn't it?
You're not. It's gonna sink.
No, it would float.
That's a boat.
Boats are made of wood.
Yes, but we're talking about submarines. Submarines
Which is a
go
boat.
under the surface of water.
Yeah, it's a boat.
Submarines are not boats.
Yeah, they are.
Submarines are vehicles, not boats. Boats are boats. You are wrong.
Ah, trucks aren't cars. Trucks aren't cars. Trucks are trucks. Cars aren't trucks.
I'm wrong.
That's you. That's you.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
You are wrong.
How am I wrong?
I just think wooden boats, let's say wooden submarines, would just be perfect. I think they'd be perfect. I undeniably think that they'd be incredible to see.
Well, you know the
produce.
you know the song Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, I know the song Yellow Submarine. What about it? It's a Beatles song.
Yes. It's not wooden submarine. It's yellow submarine.
It could easily be a wooden submarine painted yellow. I don't think yellow's a
No.
material.
Yellow can't be painted on wood because if you put it in water, it's just gonna be ruined.
So on top of the yellow, you
And
add
the
a
paint
layer
is probably
of
toxic to
color.
animals. You need a actual metal
So
submarine.
you're telling me that they don't paint any of the submarines and those really cool military colors and shit is just natural colors of the metal.
I'm just saying that you can't use the paint that usually goes on wood in water. That's probably
Why
toxic.
not?
It's toxic to sea life.
So the paint that is used on metal isn't.
Well, no, because they're using it on submarines.
Okay, great. I think we should wrap up with our final thing of the day, don't you?
Okay. Well, we were gonna have 3 people saying these poems, or whatever.
Oh, he's back. Welcome, Chezzer.
Sorry.
Welcome, Chezzer. Our special guest.
I've emerged.
Welcome, one of our special guests. He's the one who wasn't here in the beginning, but he's here now, just in time for us to start reading poetry.
Yes.
Welcome, Chezzer. So,
Hello.
Chezzer, you're gonna start us off. I'm gonna send you the poem you're gonna be reading. Okay?
I will start us off.
Which one are you sending him?
The top one.
Can I read the top one?
Which one do you want him to read? The second?
Yes.
I'll read the 4th.
No. You're gonna read this one. Okay, you ready?
No,
Have him read the
you
4th
haven't
one.
sent it to me.
You want him to
Okay.
read the fourth?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Just let me remove that. I'll give you the fourth. So, Gary, you read the top one right now. Go.
Okay. This is our poetry section. Chickens. Oh, sorry. I need water because I need water to live, right? And water's a drink.
Water is a food.
Anyway, chickens and dickens, lichen, lichen and stricken. The crocodile growls as the nail files. It's a fascinating thing to see the world, especially when you're made of gold. The human's greed is oh so plentiful, and despite that, there's a goodness by the handful. So in the end, as the poem is done, think about the fact there's a movie named Chicken Run.
Whoa. So first,
Heavy stuff.
I feel like the beginning really engrosses you with, the rhyming. The rhyming scheme is really smart. But then it hits you with, it's a fascinating thing to see the world, especially when you're made of gold. That this makes you think that this is taking place in the perspective of a statue or something.
Mm-hmm.
And the statue is seeing the world from the materialistic standpoint, where they're gold, they're just a possession. So they're able to see how the humans think about that, right? So obviously the statue's seen many things. So like the human's greed is oh so plentiful. Obviously, like the statue's probably owned by like some rich dude and probably very greedy, right?
Sure.
But then despite that, there's goodness by the handful implies that maybe there's something went wrong and this rich dude opened up his coffers to give to the people. And around the statue, he saw all the money going and he saw all the people happy. And maybe that's the goodness that he sees,
Yeah.
And then as the poem is done, think about the fact there's a movie named Chicken Run. Really makes you think about the fact that there's a movie named Chicken Run.
What? Sorry, I kind of zoned out for a second there.
What do you think? Yeah, what do you think about this, Chezzer? This first poem.
Yeah, it's good.
You think so?
Yeah.
How about you, Gary? What do you think?
I think it's a decent poem.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll read the second poem. A jungle book is shook, and as it's shook, it falls off a hook. The book falls, and it lands, picked up by a goblin with his hands. And as the goblin walks through the trees, he thinks, man, this is good pornography.
Right.
I think that this poem is really bad. I think this poem obviously shows that this author is inexperienced, right? It is so many jumbled tones. From the book falling, where you think it's going to be suspenseful and maybe dramatic, and then a goblin shows up out of nowhere. Why? Why would a goblin show up? And then why would the goblin say, "Man, this is good pornography"? Why would the goblin say that?
He
It's a
might
book.
like the pornography.
Well, is the book pornography?
It can be.
And why is the Jungle Book shook? The author gives too little information here. We don't understand why the book is shook. We don't understand why
I
the book fell.
think it is a very inspirational poem.
Why is it inspirational to you?
Because it...
Cause it, Ryan, and he mutes. See, it isn't even inspirational. It is. What do you think, Gary?
Because I...
Because what? Because what?
It
Why is it inspirational? Cat got your tongue?
Yep.
It's... Yep.
Okay, I understand.
Okay.
I follow your point a little bit. Okay, Gary. Would you like to read the next one?
Sure. A whale named Harris surfed Let me restart.
Wait. Ryan, are you here? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Okay.
Good. Okay, start.
A whale named Harris surfaced on the sea. And as they surfaced, they began to plead, "Oh God, why have you done this to me? I've lost my feet, and I cannot leave the sea." The whale cried and cursed at the sea, "Damn you, evolution, why have you done this to me?" The reason for the anger, you see, was that the whale was mad that they couldn't swim somewhere not filled with pee. So, as you understand the whale's plea, remember, SeaWorld has had
Is that it?
multiple killer whales
Oh.
Let me restart. So as you understand the whale's plea, remember SeaWorld has had multiple killer whales kill whale trainers.
Damn.
Sorry, I butchered that one.
That's
Well,
deep.
the whole part with the whale, in the ocean, mad at God for removing their limbs. He used to let them be terrestrial. Makes sense, because who would want to be swimming in an ocean filled with pee and poo from fish and all that shit, right?
gross.
Right? And think about the fact that whale breathes in the pee and poo, basically. 24/7.
All day,
I'd
every
be
day.
done with it. I'd be sick of it. Wouldn't you, Ryan?
No.
You want to be swimming in pee and poo?
Sounds comforting.
Well, speaking of poo, Chezzer, why don't you read the next poem?
No. Wait. Swimming in pee and poo sounds comforting.
Like being back in the womb.
When you were in the
What?
womb, you were surrounded by pee and poo?
Basically.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You think the womb's in the rectum?
It's close.
Relatively compared to the rest of your body, I guess it's close, but that's not. I can't keep on asking. Just read the final poem. You have it.
In the mud pigs rolled around.
You said that in the mud, pigs rolled around.
Where's the comma?
Imaginary comma.
Gary wrote this one.
There's an imaginary comma.
In the mud, pigs rolled around. A farmer admired the lovely ground, and a smell made the farmer frown. He took a look at the puddle of brown. Smells like shit, the farmer said, and he was right.
I like that, and he was right. It's very, very blunt with what it wants to get across. Wouldn't you agree?
No, I think it's very vague. What
How
was
is
he
it
right
vague?
about?
It's,
Was he right about the mud pigs? Was he right about
well,
him
he was
admiring
right
the
that it
lovely
wasn't
ground?
mud. The mud wasn't
He-
mud.
I think he
But-
was right that it smelled like shit.
Where does
And
it
that
say
kind of
that?
implies that it is shit.
Well, it couldn't. There's a possibility that it's not shit.
Then what is it?
Maybe it's mud.
Well,
Mud that smells like shit?
Yeah, that.
And there's like
That
the shit
happens.
in the mud.
Well, then it's not just shit, then, is it?
well,
I guess so.
I don't know. Kind of ruined the poem.
That's my take.
The heck was that?
Why did I just hear? Why did I just hear cicadas?
Okay.
My room turned into New Zealand.
Wait, that was real life outside your room?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Congratulations.
That you literally live in like Bug's life at Animal Kingdom.
I live in the bug show.
Every single time he talks, I hear them in the background now.
I'll close my door.
Is your door leading to outside? Why are we hearing them? Where are they?
They're in my room now.
No, they are not.
They're coming
Oh.
in.
They
Alright,
are?
I've closed the door.
Okay.
Did you have your door open to the outside?
Yeah, it's warm.
Oh, God. You live in such a primitive country.
It's not primitive.
Yes, it is. Well, hopefully everybody you enjoyed our poetry section. I know I did.
I didn't.
Because
Well,
you
that
ruined the
sucks.
poem.
What did you?
You
Did
just-
you, Gary?
No, because
You
you
just
ruined
made
the
fun of
poem.
my country.
Your country's very.
It was
easy to make
unrelated
fun
to the poems.
It was in the poetry section.
of. Well, let's wrap up. Let's wrap up the day. Let's
Okay,
wrap up the.
that's a good idea.
We're gonna
Are
be
we
making.
leaving?
We're gonna be making a teaser trailer for a brand new TV series called The Mandalorian very soon. You'll be able to see the teaser trailer on our channel, on Expedition Isles channel, and yeah, you'll be able to see The Mandalorian maybe eventually. Aside from that, we don't really have any other announcements. Oh, we had Chezzer Cooking Stream episode 4 today. That went really well, I'd say.
It did?
And yeah, that's it. Would you have any remarks, Gary, to say at the end of this one?
Well, I'd like to say that food is
It is.
water's
Water
not food.
is food.
No.
Water is.
Nope, it is not. You
Yes.
are wrong,
Yes.
and I'll say that in my grave.
Is this still the same episode with Shrake in it?
Yes.
Surprisingly, yes. It is devolved quickly.
Water is food.
Nope. Food is water.
Yes.
I think when I was listening into this conversation, I think it is, in fact, gas.
Okay.
I agree.
Anyway, thank you for tuning in, audience.
Thank you for tuning in. Wait. Does Chezzer want to say anything? Okay. Thank you, Buffalo Bill Steaks, for sponsoring this episode.
I'm sure if Shrake was still here, he would say some very nice things, but unfortunately he left early. Due to his
Yes, he did.
his bad sleeping schedule. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
Goodbye, and
Goodbye.
see you in the next episode.
Of the
We
Funny
leaving?
Hour.